Check us out and follow us on Instagram at not_surprised_media, YouTube at Not Surprised Media, and the X or Twitter, whatever you want to fucking call it, at NotSurprised_PC. Now, sit back, put those feet up, and listen to the show.
Hello, everybody! Welcome to the Not Surprised Show with your host, Fank Nasty, the nastiest of all the Franks. This is going to be a solo show today due to the fact that I have a shit ton of construction going on in the house. A lot of guys on the roof of the house. There's not a lot of guys in the roof of the mouth. Don't fucking go there, asshole. I know what you're thinking. I know it. Fucking nasty asses. Changing the roof is very, very crazy. There's a lot of banging going on. It's fucking shit flying from the fucking roof. Nails everywhere. Oh, fucking starting to regret it, actually. But maybe it'll work out. So, who knows? You know, I don't know.
If you're looking for a guy who makes $51K a year, if you're looking for a guy who's got a convertible, I'm your man. If you're looking for a guy who's adventurous and sexy, let's just say that next to my waterbed is a can of whipped cream and some cherries.
Well, goddamn, that motherfucker ain't playing around. Goddamn. $51,000 a year. I remember when I was younger, I was making $30,000 to start the I think it was to start the academy. I don't know what the fuck it was for. I was making 30 grand. I thought I was fucking loaded. And then actually when he said 51,000, I started in corrections or some shit. Hold on. Coffee time. Corrections. And I believe I was making that or something. And I thought I was fucking rich, but obviously I'm not. Or I wasn't at the time. I'm still not rich, but 51,000 is fucking, it's like working at Starbucks now. That's crazy. Yeah, so the fucking, I got people working on the fucking roof. Hold up. Working on the roof. We had, the guys come over, the construction dudes or whatever the fuck you want to call them, contractors, and, we needed them for one thing. It all started when I wanted to power wash the house or have somebody power wash the house. From then on, they found out that my double-decker porch was fucked. So we had a contractor come out. Then we had when he came through, he noticed that I had a lot of damage on the roof due to a recent storm. I didn't know that because I can't see shit, and I didn't go on the fucking roof, ever. I never go on the roof. I'm scared of heights. I go through the insurance. They covered it, blah, 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 and now they're here. So, at 6:50 in the morning, I get a rude awakening from trucks entering the property. It was almost like that movie Money Pit, when all the trucks came in, they started, we're going to do work today. And it was fucking just loud and crazy. That's what happened. Now I got the dog barking. I got to fucking put my morning wood away. It's crazy. There's a lot of shit going on. It was just a rude awakening. I didn't like it. I have to move all the fucking, my cars and trucks and blah, 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 fucking pain in the ass. So that was the start of my day. I forgot where the fuck I was going with this shit. So they start doing the work in the house and blah, blah, blah. And me along with Digatron, got to finalize the fucking what's going to be changed, what's not going to be changed, what they thought was going to be changed. Oh, I didn't know this part of the roof was going to be changed. Yeah, it's the whole fucking roof. It's got to be changed. Everything's got to match the colors. I didn't know that. But so far so good with the company. I'm not going to say who it is. So I'm hearing a lot of banging and shit outside and blah, blah, blah. And I happen to look outside, and I see one of the roofing contractors or workers or roofers. Well, roofer. I see him with a piece of cardboard in his hand from one of the containers from the roofing material things. So a piece of cardboard. I see homeboy grab the fucking cardboard and take a bite out of it like it was a slice of pizza. Swear to God. Then I'm like, within milliseconds, I'm like, oh, he's going to spit that shit out because maybe, I don't know why the fuck you would bite cardboard, but I said maybe it's a roofer thing where they're going to bite it and spit it out. No. I watched this dude, and I have him on video. I have to upload it. I see him take a bite out of this piece of cardboard like it was pizza and chew it. He began to chew and chew and chew. Then I was like, he's got to spit this shit out. Nope. I see him swallow it. He never spit that shit out. I don't know if it's a fucking roofing thing, if it's a cultural thing. I'm not going to say who, the race or culture of the person, but I don't know what the fuck it is. But he chewed on his fucking thing, and then all I could imagine is that he swallowed it because he never spit it out. Fucking crazy. That's why I don't like motherfuckers at the house. I can't stand people at the house because you don't know what crazy fucking people are there. You don't. You don't know who's fucking coming to your house. I don't know if this guy's crazy or not. I couldn't tell you. You're chewing on fucking cardboard. You're probably fucking nuts. Hold on. Coffee time. Yeah, so I got some nice drone footage of the roof as it was changed. What the fuck was I going to say? Then we have like this finial. I think it's a finial on top of the house. So we had to change the roof color. And I guess this finial, or whatever the fuck it is, matched or blended in with the roof more. Now it's a darker roof, and this thing sticks out like a sore thumb. Now, the more I look at it, it's like an Indian temple finial. I never noticed that. I've been here fucking 10 years. I never noticed I had an Indian temple finial. Finial. I have a finial at my house. Yeah. So now I called Digatron because I had to take it off and do the roof so I see it on the ground. Then I go back outside and they remounted the fucking thing. So I was like, oh, damn, this fucking thing looks terrible. I don't like it. But now I'm fucking stuck with it because they had to drill it back in there. So now I'm going to have holes in the fucking roof. And now it's going to be fucking problems. So now I'm stuck with the fucking Indian temple house. So, I mean, the thing's been there forever, but I just noticed it and I don't like it. I don't like it. So that is what it is. And then while I'm sitting home, because I'm stuck in my house while the roofers are going nuts, I realized I'm a scroller. I'm a dooms scroller. And I gotta stop. I think I gotta stop with this fucking scrolling shit because I'm addicted to this fucking phone. As much as I hate to admit it, I am more addicted to this phone where I can't put it down than anything. I love to drink on the weekends. Am I addicted? No. I don't drink during the week. I don't feel the need to drink during the week. I'm more of an event drinker. You know, it's Friday, Saturday. To me, it seems like a holiday every fucking weekend. So I'll drink then. But I drank during the playoffs, which 49ers won. But this phone, I put it down. I watch TV. I got to pick the phone back up. And I think, a lot of it, or maybe an excuse I use for my doom scrolling, is that I say, well, for the show, I need to see what's going on. I need to get some topics, some topics. I can't think today. Let me drink some more coffee. Stand by. My brain is fucking all over the place. Nothing like some burnt coffee. So I'm a doom scroller. But I'm going through YouTube and shit, so I'm like, wow, what's on YouTube? Maybe, I can get some topics for the show and blah, 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 and I see dumb auditors get owned. Now, I see what kind of made me go towards this fucking video and watch it. These fucking cop auditors drive me up the fucking wall. Same thing with these rioters. They're the same type of person. I think they need to be a part of something, especially the rioters and everything. I think they're easily manipulated. They don't have really a strong mindset. Anybody could tell them what to do. So if you get like an agitator, a paid professional agitator, well, I know that I could get a lot of these dumb motherfuckers, weak-minded people to protest ICE and this, and that. And if you think about it, they have no fucking clue what they're protesting. They're just in it to be a part of something because they're bored and blah, blah, blah. And then when they start, it's funny to see them start fucking with the cops or ICE because they act very, very, very tough. But you could see their mannerisms. They're like nerds, when they try to act tough and they're like, you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing, pussy. Pussy, you can't do nothing. They know that the cop isn't going to do anything. They know that the ICE agent is not going to do anything. That's why they talk all this shit. And it's just so frustrating. Because you just want to smash them. Am I the only one that thinks that way? You see them and you're like, shut the fuck up. If you were in a bar with somebody, they would never, never act like that. They wouldn't do it. So that led me into, from watching those stupid things. And let me tell you something. Minnesota, the land of the fucking pillow, the My Pillow place, they're off the fucking hook, dude. There was also another shooting, but we'll get into that later. There was another shooting not too long ago. Probably, let's see, what's today? A day before this recording. So now everybody wants to riot and act like fucking fools, and a lot of people use this as an excuse to fucking do whatever they want, and Minnesota's not sticking up for itself, and it's a lot of the politicians' fault too. They allow all this shit to go on, and they let the people feel that it's okay to do this. They know nothing's going to happen, so whatever. I don't live there, so I don't give a fuck. But anyway, it led me into when dumb auditors get owned by cops. Let's just watch a little bit of this. Let me see what we got. I don't even know how long it is, but you know what? Who cares? We got nothing but time, motherfuckers. Let's watch this shit. Let's see. Roll them.
Too much, and we're instantly taught a lesson by the cops. Starting off, we have the auditor Jane McCogger, who was filming in the parking lot of the middle.
What's his name? Let me do this again. We're going to start over. This is from Audit the World. It's I think that's, Audit the World from YouTube. Give him credit since I'm using their shit. Here we go.
We'll be looking at some dumb auditors who tried a little too much and were instantly taught a lesson by the cops. Starting off, we have the auditor Jane McCogger, who was filming in the parking lot.
So it's a guy named Jane MacGyver, whatever it is. Jane. He's I guarantee he's upset because his name is Jane, and he got nothing but fucking shit. His whole high school career or whatever, and how do you have time for this? To audit cops? I don't get it. I don't even have time to be a cop when I'm at work.
Police station when an alarm started going off.
I got some female cop. I don't answer questions.
I don't answer questions because I'm a fucking retard.
That's fine.
You don't need to turn your...
I just want to make sure I know why you're setting off an alarm on...
He is an agitator. All right, I'll stop talking. Go.
I was over there when the alarm went off, and I could show you on tape. Okay. So whoever car that is, tell them not to hit their alarm because somebody's out here walking around.
All right, well, just make...
He's on police property. I know it's paid for by tax and blah, blah, blah. But there still is trespassing. There's places you can and can't go. And he can't be there, but whatever.
I can touch them. They're ours. Like, really? You think, like, someone can't touch a cruiser?
Shut up.
They're paid for by the city.
They're paid for by the city.
Is there something that you...
Don't give me illegal directives.
Are you looking for something?
Did I ask for you? Did I go in there and ask for anybody?
No, but if you need somebody's assistance, we can help you.
If I needed assistance, I would go in there. The number's still 911, right?
4425-7070.
See, the thing is, he knows exactly what's going to happen. That's why these people are auditors. They're just trying to get views and everything else like that. That's all they do. They just want views. They can't get a girlfriend. You know, nobody fucking likes them. Nobody's going to hang out with this motherfucker. And if they do, it's just another loser that they don't really even like. You know, they can't go hang out. They're just, in a way, you feel bad for these motherfuckers because they got nothing else to do. Their job fucking probably sucks. You know, it's just, okay, here we go.
Did I call? No. Just tell whoever set their alarm off. They're funny. Now y'all gonna call the cops like you're all cute. I'm standing right at a police station.
I don't have to call the cops. I am the cop.
Exactly. We're just...
Are you worried?
Oh,
that
no,
using your
commercial!
home address
I get shit all the time because I have commercials on my YouTube, but I'm not paying that fucking money. Here we go.
Why don't you get them for whoever set their panic alarm off?
You're the one that was around at me.
I was over there.
Slow down.
I got it all on tape.
Calm your voice.
Do you need anything?
Did I ask for anything? Yeah, a Big Mac and some fries would be good. How about you?
So they talk like this and they get very authoritative because they have no authority in life and nobody takes them serious. So they get crazy and want to assert some dominance over somebody that's more dominant than them, regardless of male or female. So they want to appear like they mean something. This fucking turd, Jane. Your name is Jane. What a fucking turd. Jane.
That's about all you guys are good for anyway. It's plums. Couple more. Can I get your name and badge numbers since y'all want to come out here?
They always want the name and badge number. What are you going to do with it? Shove it up your fucking ass. What are you going to do with it? You going to make a complaint? Go fuck yourself. Oh, what's your name and badge number? Fucking eat my ass, you stupid motherfucker. What? Why? What? And they all hide behind their fucking camera, and they expect everybody. So they hide behind the camera because they know nobody's going to punch them in the face in front of camera because then it incriminates people and blah, 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 blah. And, it's proof that they got punched in the face. So nobody's going to do it. So they hide behind the camera, and they say what they want. Until the battery dies on that fucking phone. And once I know your battery dies, or not me, once I know your battery dies, you're getting punched in the face. And then they hide behind, what's your name and badge number now? Again, they want to assert some dominance over you and make you do something. Because they can't make anybody else do anything because they're fucking losers. Ha!
Chris Kelly. What's your badge number?
361.
Can I get your name and badge number?
No.
Can you read?
Can you read, dummy?
911.
911, stupid.
What if people can't read?
Well, then too fucking
Aren't
bad.
you supposed to be professional?
Nope. She shrugs her shoulders.
Jane was
I don't know.
incredibly rude from the beginning and kept on taunting the cops and even tried to humiliate them.
Right there when it went off. I was over there.
Okay.
Would you like to go watch the tape?
Do you need to file a police report or anything?
Nobody cares. Just get the fuck off the property.
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, if I wanted to file a report, I wouldn't be standing out here with a video camera. I would walk in there. But while we're on the subject, maybe you can go tell the chief of police to give me a call back since I've waited 2 days. And they won't let me make an appointment to talk to him. So
Because the chief has other shit to do. He's busy. Unless you're the New Haven chief, then you're busy stealing fucking money. which we'll get into in a little bit. Unless you're New Haven, Chief, you're fucking busy. You got shit to do. You know? They don't have time to fucking fuck with you. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, and I've emailed him over 2 times.
Damn, that tastes like, when I just burped, it tasted like the fucking meat and rice I had 2 days ago. Nasty.
No response. So I'm thinking...
He's very busy. I'm sure he will get back with you as soon as he gets time.
The emails was over 2 weeks ago.
Okay, like I said, he has a whole city.
It takes 5 minutes to email.
Is it anything I can assist you with?
No. So someone with a video camera looks suspicious.
The officers
Yeah,
tried
it's
to
not normal.
keep calm, but Jane started instigating them as she was clearly inviting trouble.
Crime.
Ha! He said, as she. Ha! Jane. Fucking turd. What a fucking turd. I think it's Ohio, I think.
Deemed a crime.
But also it could be construed as counter surveillance.
No, it can't.
Sure can.
No, it can't.
Hence the word surveillance.
It's also to be confiscated during suspicious activity like...
Okay. You want to confiscate it? Try it. Let's go there.
You need to stay back 6 feet.
Let's go there.
Ha! Stay back.
Try and take my
6
camera.
feet.
Better go get a search warrant.
They don't need a search warrant to
Get a
confiscate
search
your
warrant.
fucking...
I think you...
You don't need a search warrant to confiscate your cell phone. You need a search warrant to go through your cell phone. But I don't need a search warrant to take it. If you're in the commission of a crime or suspected of a crime, and there's probable cause to take your phone, you don't need a search warrant. Well, they're dumb. These dumb motherfuckers. Here we go.
Back and learn some education.
Learn some education.
No, it's not.
Go back and learn some
It also could
education.
be construed as counter surveillance.
No, it can't.
Yes, it can.
No, it can't.
Hence the word surveillance.
Ah, stupid.
Confiscated during suspicious activity like...
Okay. You want to confiscate it? Try it. Let's go there.
You need to stay back 6 feet.
Let's go there.
A virus in town.
Try and take my camera.
Ah, he fucking stepped back as he's a little fucking pussy.
Better go get a search warrant.
Okay.
Get a search warrant. I think you all need to go back and learn some education. No, it's not.
You need to go back and learn some education. It's you can't win with these fucking people to argue with them, but you can't help to argue with them because sometimes it's just fun. But they have a lot of protection. Society, you know. I'm not talking about from cops. I'm just talking about it's a camera. They hide behind the camera. They would never do this to the regular average Joe on the street. Never.
It does not say no unauthorized personnel, and that's the entrance door. This is funny. You guys are gonna look so cute on YouTube again.
If you want, you can go up top.
No, because I can go right in that door right there, so I'm allowed to walk here. Exactly.
You can go in the lobby, or you go up top. This is a restricted area. This is police cars and
unless you got personnel parking. I'm not parking.
Okay.
I'm not in a car.
Okay,
but
you are around police cars, and you need to get up top there. You need to leave this.
Our tax dollars pay for them, and you're going to tell me this?
Okay.
The second request to leave this lot.
I'm not leaving. I'll leave when I'm done with my story.
Jane kept escalating the matter, only looking to create a scene with the cops. The cops, however, were running out of patience.
The third and final request to leave the restricted parking lot. Are you refusing?
You can't give me a lawful order.
Are you refusing?
I'm allowed to write a story.
Okay.
For trespassing.
You're going trespassing.
You guys do realize you don't have signs.
Do you know the
I'm pretty
US
sure
solar
there's a
company-
shit ton of fucking signs around a police department. Only because it's a police department and they have to follow the law and they enforce the law. So they should know the law about trespassing and everything else like that. So therefore, they know in order to have a restricted area or anything else like that where you don't want trespassers, a sign needs to be up. When it says police personnel only, it's not you. Unless you're a police personnel. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go.
Speech.
Okay, let's go back.
It's you are around police cars, and you need to get up top there. You need to arrested for trespassing. You're going trespassing.
You guys do realize you don't have signs. You guys are violating my rights. Okay. This is freedom of the press and freedom of the speech.
He's loving this, believe it or not. This is what he wanted. He's looking for a payday. I don't think he'll get it.
Oh my God, you guys are so ridiculous. Yeah, but you can't turn it off.
Ha!
So
shut that shit off.
Loosen them, that's too tight. I already got
Fuck you.
from a week ago.
Miss Jane was arrested and taken to the
Miss
police
Jane.
station, where she was charged with
It's a
criminal
he.
trespassing. The charge is still pending, and Miss Jane could see up to 9 months of jail and a
It won't happen.
$10,000 fine if convicted.
Although I've seen judges get pissed at some of these auditors, because they've been nothing but a fucking headache. And then when the judge gets a little bit fucking annoyed, that's when things start happening. So I've seen that. So if you piss off the judge enough, you'll end up doing some kind of time. We'll watch
This
one more.
auditor tried to intervene during an active burglary. That's when Officer Booth on the scene asked him to move away.
So I guess what they just said, if you did not hear it, it's an active burglary and they're investigating, and people are, Polizia is outside of what appears to be an entrance of a building. So they're investigating somehow or securing the scene or doing some shit, but they're there working. Okay, roll them.
Hey, so we have a potential active burglary. Can I just have you film from the sidewalk, please?
Why is he breathing so heavy? I hate heavy breathers. Ugh, I hate heavy breathers. Oh my God, dude, this motherfucker's got to be huge. So that just shows you they just sit. That's a clear indication of someone that is fucking out of shape, overweight. And the reason why they're out of shape and overweight is because they do nothing but fuck around at home. They don't have a life. They don't get out of their house. They sit on the couch. They go through YouTube. They go through Instagram and all the social media, and they post dumb shit. And they're like, hey, I'm going to go with my phone. I'm going to be an auditor. And listen to... I don't even think Sasquatch or like any of the monsters from those movies breathe like that. I'm going to be an auditor. All right, here we go.
Convicted.
God, sucked it.
This auditor tried to intervene during an active burglary.
Listen to the
That's when
breathing.
Officer Booth on the scene asked him to move away.
I'm Darth Vader. I'm your father.
Hey, so we have a potential active burglary. Can I just have you film from the sidewalk, please? Can I have you film from the sidewalk, please? We have an active burglary going on here.
What's your name?
Interfering. Gotta go. Arrest him. We're out of here. What he's doing now is that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 officers. They're probably going to make entry into this building. Probably, active burglary. Possible, but they got to find out. So now what this asshole is doing is it's definitely interfering, because what he's doing is he's pulling their attention away from that door. Now, while he's doing that, something could happen. Somebody could be inside and they could come running out. They could start shooting. They could do whatever, but their attention is no longer on that door. So how do we know that this guy isn't a distraction for somebody inside and then they want to leave or cause harm? So lock him up, put him in the car. Right now, he's detained. Hey, he could be a distraction for somebody that's inside. At the very least, he's interfering. Arrest him. Fuck it, we're done. That's how fast this should go down. There's no, please, put the phone down. Go stand over there. No, get the fuck out of here. If you don't, you're getting arrested. You're interfering. We're not fucking playing around anymore. And that's it. And then you can tell him, say, you could fucking film. Go across the street. You don't go across the street, you're going right in the car. Done. I told you what you can and can't do. I told you what's going to happen if you choose to do what you're doing. That's it. All done. That's how fast it should be. That's how I work. That's it. Done. You're not violating anybody's rights by doing that. You're not doing that. But a lot of the time, they get the fucking picture. And they'll listen. That's it. We're not going... See, they listen when you're, like, very authoritative. And I know a lot of higher-ups don't like the language of, like, fuck and get the fuck out of here and blah, blah, blah. But that's what it's... If you look at it, or if you talk to a psychologist or whatever the fuck you want to call these fucking doctors, if you talk to them, it's an actual method of gaining compliance with somebody. A lot of people don't understand, sir this, sir that, please do this, please do that, because it's not authoritative. You're not establishing dominance. When I say get the fuck out of here, or you're going to go in the fucking car, we're done. That's it. There's no more fucking talking. That shows them you're not playing around. It's a psychological thing. It really is. Sometimes you're not swearing just to get mad at them or just to be an asshole, but it works, and that's what you do. You go into somebody's house, and they're not listening. Quiet down. I'm in charge here. That's it. We're not talking anymore. Fuck you can't talk to me like that. If you don't listen and you continue to interfere, or for my safety and your safety, you're going to go sit in the car until we can figure this out. Or you can sit there and behave like a regular fucking adult and we could get through this. You fucking choose. I would say 70% of the time or maybe more, they're going to listen because they know you're not fucking around. They try to test you to see how far they could get with you. And when you, this sir, no sir, blah, blah. No, you're not a fucking sir when you're acting like an asshole. I'm not going to call you sir. Fuck you. I'm the fucking sir. When you're acting like an asshole, you're not a sir. Calling somebody sir kind of makes them think they're above you now. You know, like a kid calling somebody sir. No, we're not doing that. So just fucking, there we go. Woosa, son of a bitches.
3729, can I have you wait?
What's your first name?
Can I have you wait by the sidewalk? Okay, so we're going to go back to the sidewalk, please.
Stop trying to escalate.
I'm not. I'm being incredibly polite, actually.
I can record you in your course of your duty.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can record you in the course of your duty. He sounds like fucking, oh my God, what's that fucking movie? Oh, let me go back a little bit and I'll figure it out. Hold on. Fuck.
Hey, sir, we have a potential active burglary. Can I just have you film from the sidewalk, please? Can I have you film from the sidewalk?
Gotta
Please? We have an
talk
active
again.
burglary going on here.
What's your name and badge number?
Booth 3729, can I have you wait?
What's your first name?
Can I have you wait?
I ain't giving you my fucking first name, you jerk. Get the fuck out of there. Enough talking. I'm trying to remember the movie. I gotta listen to his voice again.
Okay, so we're going to go back to the sidewalk, please.
Stop trying to escalate.
I'm not. I'm being incredibly polite, actually.
I can record you in your course of your duty.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm sorry.
No, Nacho Libre. Get that corn out of my face. This might be the fucking Jack Black's partner in Nacho Libre. The one with the long hair, black hair, the skinny one. This might be him. Like, where are they now? He's a fucking auditor now. Nacho Libre!
Course of your duty, I can record you.
Yeah, I'm asking you to film
I can
from the
record
sidewalk.
you.
Don't escalate.
Don't
Film
escalate.
from the sidewalk, please.
Don't escalate.
Sir, at this
So they throw out these Chunk, you can't. No, not right now, Chunk. I'm in the middle of a show. Please, come on. I love you. They throw out these keywords and whatever the fuck you want to call them, but they throw these words out. Don't escalate. De-escalate. Your duties. They throw out these words that seem intelligent and important, and yeah, they throw these out. So let's go.
Maintain this building because somebody broke in and stole some stuff, and we're waiting for a responsible party to come unlock the door for us so that we can secure the building.
There's at least 5 of you.
Gives a fuck.
I just want you to film.
Who gives a fuck? How many fucking people are there? There are. See, you got me talking like you fucking retard. Who gives a fuck if there's 5 fucking people there? What the fuck? There's no vagina you could get into, but instead you have to get into somebody else's business instead of getting into vagina. You know why? Because you're fat, you breathe heavy. You imagine having sex with this fucking auditor? How you like it? I love it. I love it. Oh. There's 5 of you. Who gives a shit? See, this cop is young too. And this video is probably about a year old. He's very young. And it's night shift, so usually you get the younger guys night shift. Day shift guys, this is going on 45 seconds too long. I could put money on it. His ass would be in the car, and now we're going to move on. He's secure. He's not a threat to us anymore. He's not a distraction. We'll decide if we're going to charge you with interfering, and then we're going to talk to you, see if you're involved with this. You could be a distraction. There's like 5 of you. Shut the fuck up, cocksucker.
Protected. I never said I wasn't protected. I'm just asking you to film from the sidewalk.
Hold on.
The auditor ignored the gravity.
I can record you in your course of your duty.
Course of your duty.
In your course of your duty, I can record you.
Yeah, I'm asking you to film from the sidewalk.
Don't escalate.
Okay, can you film from the sidewalk, please?
Don't escalate.
Sir, at this point, we're trying to maintain this building because somebody broke in and stole some stuff. And we're waiting for a responsible party to come unlock the door for us so that we can secure the building.
There's at least 5 of you.
Yeah, that's fine. I just want you to film from the
sidewalk. You should feel very protected.
I never said I wasn't protected.
Should I not feel protected? Why would you say that? Because if I was by myself, would you do something? It's not a threat, but it makes you think. What do you mean by that? I don't get it. I don't don't know, Oh, I think Chunk's looking at a mouse or something. Please, God, don't let there be a mouse in here. Please, God, don't let there be a mouse in here. But, again, hiding behind his fucking phone. I think the camera phone has got to be a blessing and a curse. It's got to be. It's just, it's unreal. Hold on, what are you looking at over there? Chunky, go over here, buddy. Is there a mouse under there? Unless you're going to kill it, I would probably stay away from there. We'll kill it later. Let me finish the show. Okay. Let's get back to the programming.
The auditor ignored the gravity of the situation and kept antagonizing the officer. That's when the officer decided to do this.
Just please go.
I'm bad at this?
Yeah, come on, let's go to the sidewalk. Come on. Come on.
T-booth.
Come on. Okay, the sidewalk's over there too, so that works. Let's go.
Hey,
come on.
Don't touch me.
Just please film from the sidewalk.
What's your name and badge number?
Ramsey 3800.
Please film from the sidewalk, sir.
Why are you touching me? Why are you touching me? Why are you touching me?
Hector, go ahead and put your hands behind your back, please, bud.
Auditor totally lacked any conviction and was trying a little too much. He was arrested in less than 2 minutes and was taken to the police station. Next up, we have an auditor who thought it was
Told you. Interfering.
to a courthouse.
What
Let's
is
see what
this?
happens when he is stopped at the checkpoint.
Uh-oh.
Isn't coming in. What's this for?
That's the camera. Okay. Why are you having this?
Turn it off for me, please.
Oh, no, thank you. It's my right to film.
I need to have it off in here because you can't be filming us in here.
Now, the reason why you can't film in a courthouse is because you have the rest of the public, general public in there for criminal, either criminal matters that they're defendant of, or a plaintiff, or just legal matters that they don't want social media or some kind of media outlet to film them walking in and out. Could be a lawsuit, could be a sexual assault that they're a victim of, could be anything. It's just not allowed in there. I know that certain press is allowed inside a courthouse, but that's under certain circumstances and certain permissions are given. When they film certain court cases, but even then, they could deny media in there. So I understand it's your right to film things. Why don't you film yourself jerking off and try to make money off of that instead of going into the courthouse? You know you can't do it. They know they can't do it. They can't be that fucking stupid. They know they can't do it, but they do it anyway. This will be the last video. Then I want to go into this fucking New Haven chief.
My property. Call.
Fucking cocksucker. Fucking commercial. I'm going to start a GoFundMe so I could pay for the thing for no commercials.
Excuse me, sir. Andre, I just like my property. I'm going to hang on to it because I asked you to turn it off. Are you depriving me of my property, sir? No, sir. I'm going to but you're not going to leave the area. Andre, call the sheriff, please. Yeah, call the sheriff.
Call him.
Thank you for my property, sir.
Call the sheriff, man.
Moments later, a police officer learned about the situation, and that's when things started to go south.
What's that? Come here, please. Sir, I don't recognize your clown outfit. What are you doing? You didn't want to do that? I'm just getting my public records request. I got a letter that said I could come down and pick them up.
What happened at security here?
He told me to stop filming.
Okay. Did he tell you to come in the building?
No, I came in the building on my own accord.
Oh.
Did you pass screening and did they say you're okay?
I don't know. He was saying something.
Bullshit! Bullshit! You know. They told you. You can't fucking bring it in there. Why you bitching out now, punk ass? I'm going to have for dinner tonight. Oh, no. Anyway, here we go.
Did you breach security?
I don't believe so.
Do you know what a security checkpoint is?
No. What is a security checkpoint?
That means you don't leave until they say you leave.
Is this America? I just came in to get a public records request. I don't understand. This is
It's going
unnecessary.
to get really upsetting in a minute.
I don't understand.
Put your hands on put that down, put your hands on the wall.
What is the meaning of
Put your
this?
hands on the wall.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, I am. Put your hands on the wall.
Ow, sir, don't
Put your hands
touch me.
behind your back.
Don't touch me. I'm not resisting. Ow, I'm not resisting.
The auditor kept getting aggressive, and his demeanor became much more hostile. However, he was immediately arrested and charged with trespassing. And
So you see how fast that older officer handled business? Everybody says, oh, no, you have to de-escalate it and this, and that. Believe it or not, using some type of authority, force, or aggressiveness towards an agitator or somebody that's being aggressive or acting irrational is a form of de-escalation. Because if you can use or establish, I say dominance again, establish dominance or alpha male them into calming the fuck down, you just de-escalated it from escalating further to maybe physical force or whatever. And you just stop yourself from getting hurt and other people from getting hurt. It's not the prettiest thing or the most gentle thing to listen to, but it works. You have to use force to stop force, you know, if that makes sense. And using force could be establish again, being authoritative, telling them this is what you're gonna do, this is why you're gonna do it, and that's it. I'm not a fucking, they think that cops go out there and they're trained fucking therapists and psychologists and everything. We're not. And again, de-escalating a situation could be shut the fuck up, sit down. That's it. And if some guy's going, fuck you, saying all this bullshit, blah, 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 and I say, shut the fuck up, sit down, we're done fucking talking. Now, I say that, and the guy sits down, did I or did I not de-escalate the situation? Yeah, there's certain times where you say, and there's a time and place for everything. There's times where like, listen, dude, just fucking relax. Come on. There's no reason for this shit. But you have to pick and choose out of your toolbox what is appropriate at the time. Sometimes you could try the sit and fuck, or sometimes you could try the, dude, just relax. It's all right. Nobody really gives a fuck. Just relax. We'll get through this and blah, blah, blah. And sometimes that doesn't work. Or sometimes you have to go on to the sit the fuck down method. Or sometimes even a taser is a de-escalation. Because what you did was you de-escalated the situation by immobilizing this person and getting them detained to de-escalate the situation. Now they can't hurt themselves or you. Call me fucking wrong. I don't know. I could be full of shit. 20 years experience. Mm-hmm.
If found guilty on both of these charges, he could see anywhere from 0 to 9 months in jail.
But you see, I don't know. But you see how fast the senior officer handled business. That's it. We're done. Ha! We're not bullshitting. We were taught differently back in the day. Differently. There's times back in the day, you'd pull a car over and you'd have your gun out by your side. God forbid you do that shit now. But yeah, we'd pull cars over with your gun kind of behind your back, not pointed at the person, but it would be done. No, be it 18, 20 years ago. But still, there were times when, it's not accepted now. And I wouldn't recommend it now, but that's what we did. And when you pulled somebody over that you thought maybe an issue, they would actually look at your empty holster and comply immediately. Immediately. But we were taught different. Let me just see one more. Let's see what's going on. Now, you know what? Fuck it. I ain't doing another one.
Abrams decided to enter the Everett Police Station and do a First Amendment audit. Let's see how it
last
pans
one.
out for him.
Last one.
And today, we're at the Everett Police Station doing
And
a
I
First
sound
Amendment
like a
audit,
fucking-
make sure that they respect our right to film in a public place, and they uphold the oath they swore to defend when they became officers. Today, we're with Hot Tow Truck Girl, hashtag Hot Tow Truck Girl.
What up, Hot
And we're
Tow
gonna
Truck
see
Girl?
if they
Let me see
do
if she's
respect
actually
our
hot, because I
First
didn't see it.
Amendment right.
I'll tell you right now.
$1,000. Auditor Josh Abrams decided to enter the Everett Police Station
Guarantee
and
she
do
got
a
a fucking
First
meth
Amendment
problem.
audit. Let's see how it pans out for him.
And today,
All right, let's see.
we're at the Everett Police Station doing a First Amendment audit, make
Oh,
sure that they
let's see.
respect our right to film in a
Come on.
public place, and they uphold the oath they swore to defend when they became
Suck my
officers. Today, we're with Hot
She looks like a problem. She looks like she's on her way to meth. Like, she's not on her way to get meth, but she's done a couple bumps or hits or whatever you call meth taking. You know what I mean? I think a bump is like E or something. Whatever. Not big into drugs. But yeah. So here we go.
hashtag Hot Tow Truck Girl, and we're going to see if they do respect our First Amendment right to film in public. Let's take a look. So we're in a 15-minute parking zone.
Yeah, you got
this
the-
is obviously
yeah,
an
15
undercover
minutes.
police car, and it's just violated the 15-minute.
First of all, how do you know that's undercover? Because it's a Ford Explorer. Anybody can buy a Ford Explorer. And there's just because it's a Ford Explorer doesn't mean it's a fucking undercover car. Anyway, go ahead.
So, I'm just going to give them a warning today, but it's absolutely imperative with the parking lot out back that they don't take up space and, obscure the laws for.
See, if I had a Ford Explorer and I parked in front of a police station, when I retire or whatever, and I had to go get paperwork or whatever, and this guy came up to me, I would tell him to go fuck himself and shove that phone right up his fucking ass that he's a fucking idiot, that this car is not a cop car just because it's a Ford Explorer. You fucking turd. I'm already getting aggravated with this shithead.
Convenience. They have a lot right there. I understand it's probably closer to the door, but, the shiny badge doesn't grant them extra rights. So
Sure does.
the police don't get to do
Because if they have to park there to get in and out quickly, that's what they have to do. It's part of their workplace. Okay, here we go.
rights. The police can't break the law. They're just like anybody else. So today we're just going to make sure that they respect our rights, and we're going to ask them why if they...
So as this guy's going through as he's panning his camera inside the PD lobby, the issue with doing this is, again, it's almost like the courthouse. You have people that are in the police station that they don't want to be filmed. They have a problem with something that to them is very personal. It's emotional. It's traumatic. Whatever their issue is, they don't want to be filmed on there. Sometimes they're just embarrassed to be in a police station because they don't want to be the public to find out any more than whoever's in that lobby. And for you to film it and post it, that's a fucking problem. It's a huge problem. Let's say they have coworkers or family or whatever. Why were you in the police station? What's going on? I saw it on the social media that you're at the police station. Sometimes it's embarrassing. They don't want to say anything. They didn't want anybody to know they were there in the first place. A lot of people don't report crimes because they're embarrassed or they're scared. So if this person was scared that somebody would find out that they're at a police station, now this fucking dipshit fuckface starts filming in the fucking lobby, that's a fucking real problem. It really is. You just put this motherfucker in danger if they can't let anybody know they're at the police station, or, you know, retaliation towards them or whatever could happen because they're at the police station. They're snitching on a friend, or they're saying what's going on in the neighborhood, and people in the neighborhood don't like fucking snitches, and they find out you're there, and it's a fucking problem. So, yes, are you allowed to film in a public place? Sure are. But there's restrictions on certain places. And that's why. It's not because you're filming inside. Nobody gives a fuck. Oh, you're filming me, and I'm in the police station, and you're filming me. No, nobody cares. That's what they think. They think they're so fucking bold, and just, I don't know what their fucking problem is. But anyway, here we go.
What?
You fuck. The god shit fucking commercials. Stand by. Here we go. Skip. Skippity-doo-dah.
Hey, Lieutenant, can I ask you a question?
No, I'm busy.
I'm busy right now. Right, I'm just issuing a citation for the officer just right over there.
Josh returned to the police station and was adamant about owning a cop. However, things didn't pan out as he wished.
What a nerd.
There. He's busy. He wanted to know why I was issuing his officer a citation, but their badge doesn't give him extra rights, so they'll answer for that today.
I wish the public, which sometimes they do. The public has stuck up for me and had my back when Antifa wannabes tried to talk shit. I'll get into that later. But it's a true story. It was good. I'll tell you that in a second.
What's going on? Oh, we have a captain here. I see 2 bars.
El Capitão.
Huh? Thanks. I don't answer questions.
Oh, one of those guys. Okay.
Well, for privacy, you have to create it.
After being turned on one front, Josh tried to talk to another officer.
There's a car out front. I noticed you guys have 15-minute parking. You shut the window on me before I was able to let him know. That's like a 15-minute parking. So if you park like for longer than that period of time, could you get towed or anything like that?
We'll check it out.
Well, it's a police car. I know you guys have your own parking lot out back. Yeah, all right. So the shiny badges grant extra rights.
Hey, I'm going to ask you something. I'm
Sure.
going to ask you to turn this phone off because there's victims of crimes here. And
I'm not here to film them.
How the fuck? I was right. I never saw this video. I never saw it. But it's common fucking sense. I was right. I was right. I was right. I know what I'm talking about. All right, let's play.
I'm going to ask you to turn the phone off.
Well, it's my constitutional
It's
right.
not your constitutional right to be filming victims of violent crimes.
I'm
Turn the
actually not
goddamn
filming.
phone off. I'm going to ask you one more time.
I like this guy.
Josh was.
I like this
I know
guy.
you guys have your own parking lot.
Here we go.
out
We're going to
back.
play it again. I'll shut my fucking mouth.
Yeah, all right. So the shiny badges grant extra rights.
You know, there's a lot of police departments that the staff members don't respect the elder cops. But this is why you should, because they don't take fucking shit. They know what they're talking about 90% of the time, not every time. We have a lot of dumb motherfuckers out there. And they handle business quickly. That's it. Oh, I like this guy. And I like the accent, too. Shut your fucking phone off, cocksucker. All right, here we go.
Sure.
I'm to turn this phone off because there's victims of crimes here, and
I'm not here to film them.
On the phone.
They're not on
I'm
it.
asking you to turn the phone off.
Well, it's my constitutional
No,
right.
it's not your constitutional right to be filming victims of violent crimes.
I'm actually not filming them.
I'm going to ask you one more time.
For what?
Josh was clearly looking for an outburst, and as he got no attention from the cops who were busy doing their duty, he had to get out of the police station.
We'll talk about Tyrant City.
Ah, shut the fuck up. Get out of there, you stupid ass.
This is how they act here at the Everett Police Department.
This is how they act. Oh, girl, before you go down that road with this fucking loser, walk away. Walk away. She didn't say anything. Stay away from the meth, too. You're going to be fucked with this guy.
Let's take a look around the perimeter. If they're this bad inside, let's see, what they do outside. That's bad. Total tyrants here, guys. So, the guy came around, and I actually had to take my phone and go outside, so he didn't try and confiscate it. That's a total tyrant. We will be filing a complaint on him.
Josh had no work being inside the police station, and he was owned not once, but twice by the Everett police officer. Several auditors decided to barge inside the public safety complex in Mobile, Alabama to drop off some paperwork.
Okay, well, we're done. All right. We're done with this shit. Everybody got the fucking point. So let me tell you about an auditor experience. So there was an auditor, came into a building, and just like this guy comes into the lobby, and he's like, I want to talk to this, I don't agree with you motherfuckers, and you're doing this, you're doing that, and blah, blah. So the way I got rid of him and kind of shut him down was, you know what? I'm on your side. Fuck these people. Fucking, they're all assholes, blah, blah, blah. So I agreed with him and didn't fight him on anything. It was more of an experiment to see what he would do. And he's like, yeah, you know what I mean? So you know. I'm like, yeah, I know how you feel. Fuck these dudes. But you don't want to get yourself in trouble, so I'd probably just get the fuck out of here before they come out because they're assholes. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm going to leave. And he fucking leaves. He a fucking turd. But it worked. Is that reverse psychology? I don't know what the fuck it is. But that shit worked. Anyway. So, real quick, I just want to get into this New Haven police chief. Okay. Polizia chief. So, this dumb fuck admitted to stealing. And the reason why I call him a dumb fuck, because he did fucking something stupid, and he's a dumb fuck. Stupid motherfucker. So, former New Haven, Connecticut police chief stole $10,000 from, so they have like a fund that they use for confidential informants. So, you get I never had a confidential informant, so I don't really know. That's more the narcotics guys or whatever, but I never had one. So, so what they'll do is they'll work for the polizia to try to get more arrests or more buys and blah, 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 all this bullshit. Try to grow the case of whatever they're working, okay? Whatever the detectives are working on. So you throw these guys a bone. Here's a couple dollars, go buy crack. I don't know, whatever the fuck you want to go buy. And usually, there'd be a paid informant. They have to follow certain rules. Nothing immoral. Don't fucking hurt anybody. Don't do this shit. And you give them a couple dollars. And that's their motivation to help you out. But the things that they do have to work, have to pan out, has to be credible. Otherwise, you're not getting paid. So anyway, former chief, Carl Jacobson. He admitted to stealing $10,000 from this. And then once the hammer started coming down on him, he admitted to taking the money to deputy chiefs, and I don't know how many. They got a lot of deputy chiefs there. How many are there? Blah blah blah. Okay, well they got a couple. So Mayor Elliker, I'm not a fan of that stupid ass, but he admitted to them that he stole $10,000 from this fund. He's got to be making over $100,000. I would say, I'm guessing, 150 plus in New Haven. I'm guessing. I don't know. So what the fuck are you going to do with $10,000? And why would you risk your career over that? You know what I mean? It's fucking stupid. That's why he's a dumb fuck. He just threw away his fucking career. So, Jacobson resigned, put in for retirement, and admitting stealing $10,000 in assistant chiefs, and Mayor Elliker confronted him about the allegation. Elliker said that at a Wednesday afternoon press conference. Elliker appointed Assistant Chief David Zanelli. What is going on? Hold on. Let's see. Stand by 1 second. All right. Sorry about that. It was a very important shingle question that did not need me to answer. But anyway, so I had to pause it for a second. Where the fuck was I? Assistant Chief David Zanelli, who is technically responsible for the fund under the roofs, under the roof. Holy fuck! Now you know what? Fuck it. Either way, it's over. They fucked me. It's over. We'll get into this a little bit later, but the reason why he's a dumb fuck is that he's gonna get over $10,000 a month for his retirement. But if he's found to be convicted of this, he's gonna lose his fucking retirement. So he's gonna lose over $150,000 a month. I mean, a month. Holy fuck, a year. Because he decided to take $10,000 from a fucking crackhead fund. So that's why he's dumb fuck of the year. Holy moly. Well, I'm sorry for the interruption. You know, sometimes things are very important to people and they need my authoritative answer, I guess. But I appreciate the listening to this show. We're gonna have I'm trying to get Steve on the show, the conspiracy guy. So I'm trying to get him on the show, and whatever, we'll figure it out. Hopefully it'll be next week. Thank you for listening. We're gonna have the main crew back on next week. And you won't have to listen to me rant about YouTube videos. I gotta go check out the roof now. So I'll talk to you motherfuckers later. Love ya. Bye.